Hey guys, property search, think Gladfish. I'm Alegre-Wood and this is Property Rant. Okay, so what I want to do is talk about everyone has an opinion. The thing with investing in property, and it doesn't matter how many years you've been doing it, I've been doing it now for 25 years almost, and in that time it's amazing how many people have opinions about property. In fact, everyone does, okay? It's going up, it's going down, what you're doing is wrong, you won't make money doing that, that's the wrong investment, are you sure you should be doing this? You're going to get bombarded with family, friends, newspapers, politicians, just about everybody has an opinion. You can be in a bar in a foreign country talking about property and all of a sudden someone's got an opinion about, you can be in the US and they'll have an opinion on the Australian market. So what do you have to do to actually be a successful investor? You've got to virtually wade through all that stuff, and I call this the white noise of property, and that I discount, okay? Because what I want to do is I want to really get in, and what I want to focus on is getting to know the rules of the game. And look, everyone has an opinion, so there's two steps. The first thing I'm going to do, broad-based education if I'm starting out. I'm going to get that general education, and then what I want to do is I want to choose a strategy that meets the current property market. Now, what do I mean by that? Choosing a strategy that meets the property market. Look, the essence of that is there's thousands of ways to make money in property, okay? So there's thousands of different opinions, and some people will have an opinion on one strategy, but they won't understand another, but they'll apply that strategy or that opinion to another strategy, okay? Now, thousands of ways to make money. You have to choose one, okay? And what I'd say is start with a core strategy. You can go to alternate strategies later on, okay? But start with one thing, get to know the rules of the game that apply to that strategy, all right? And when you do, the more you learn about that strategy, the better you get at it, the more likely you are to make money from that strategy. And this is key because I've seen so many people's or investors' portfolios that are all over the shop, and they don't know the rules that apply to the game. They don't know the tax rules. They don't know the current property market. They don't know what it takes to remortgage, interest rates, costs associated with running and owning. And even though they may be experiencing all this, look, I live in Singapore, I invest in the UK, Spain, Australia, and the reality is that's too many markets. I'm full-time in property, and that's too many markets for me to keep track of realistically and invest into, all right? So I have to be very careful about, the amount of time that I spend doing that. But really, UK is the market that I choose to invest in. Australia, I certainly do, and I have other people who I trust, okay? And Spain, realistically, Spain was a great place to go on holidays and things like that, but I wouldn't really call it an investment. So guys, everyone's got an opinion. What you have to do is come up with a strategy and that meets the current property market, and then know the rules of the game for that strategy. Okay guys, have a great day, live with passion.